Hey, good evening, guys. I just wanted to shoot a quick video. Got some goodies in the mail today, so I just want to kind of show you exactly what I got and I'm going to try to install everything. So here we go. Okay, guys, so in the mail, I ordered a replacement GM HEI replacement distributor. In this kit, it was $119 on Jegs. It comes with a 40,000 volt coil and a upgraded module, a performance module as well. And I can kind of show you everything that it comes with. And it comes with instructions and all that good stuff. So then also I ordered an Edelbrock fuel line kit. I think I said something in the last email or last video about it, and I emailed them to see what the heck was going on, and they sent it to me. And I wanted the black one, but they sent me a chrome one because they said the black one wasn't there, so I kind of needed it. So I was like, okay, so I just got the black one. So it has the Edelbrock etching on it, and then I got the line to connect to the fuel line. So I'm going to try to install this first, and then we're going to install the HEI distributor, and I'll kind of show you exactly here what's going on. So like I said before, I took the one head off. That way you can kind of see. That way I could kind of see what was going on, and I just want to check some things out. But on this side here, I'll kind of show you. And that wasn't a head I took off; it was a valve cover. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm thinking. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo the fuel line here, and then I got to take this piece off, and then the line that I got will screw in, and it'll kind of run really nice and neat down in here. And then here I'll just take this off and run it in. So should be pretty good. And eventually I'm going to clean up all this wiring for the alternator to run up into the wiring there. So, but here we go. So just going to kind of show you. I don't really think I need to show you how to do it. It's kind of self-explanatory. So I'm going to do it, and then I'll show you when it's done. So here we go. Okay, guys. So here you can kind of see I put the Edelbrock line on, and it kind of runs underneath. There's a fuel line there, and then I have the fuel line run down into the mechanical fuel pump, which is down there. So you can kind of see that quick. Took literally probably 10 minutes, if that, to do. I think the hardest part was just trying to cut this line to fit correctly, and I'm kind of stickler on that. So that was basically the hardest part on the whole thing. So once I get that done, it wasn't too bad. The next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to set in the distributor. I'm going to try to move some of my lights so I can kind of show you. Actually, it might be easier on the other side. So yeah, I kind of covered that up, that way there's some stuff and getting down in it. But I'm going to set the distributor down in there, and I'm going to clock it correctly and have the distributor pointing towards the #1 cylinder. So I'm going to do that, and I'll show you the end results. So here we go. Here I do want to show you guys this quick. I originally got this black distributor cap, and I kind of like that better than the red one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out the high performance coil. I think this one comes with a 40,000 volt coil on it, and then this one's the standard GM. So I'm just going to swap everything and put the standard coil in the red one and the 40,000 volt in the black one. And then I'm going to put it in here. I should probably switch the red one out with the black one just to keep everything the same. And then I'm going to put all this on my old distributor, which I have over here, which I have in here. So I'm going to do all that, and then I'll kind of catch up with you. I'll get everything caught up, and I'll show you installing it. So here we go. Okay guys, quick update. I did set the distributor in. It was very easy to do. And I even put the cap on. I'm just ready to put the wires on. And all I did was, when I set it in, I just had it pointing towards cylinder 1, and I'm going to start with cylinder 1 plug right here. It's typical where you want to start and then you just go around that. We'll keep on going. I won't bore you with me putting all the plug wires on, so I'm just going to do that quick and it'll be like that. And here are all the plug wires on, ready to go. It is almost 11 o'clock here tonight, so I'm going to hold off till tomorrow to try to fire this thing up. It's not the loudest thing in the world, but if I do have the timing off a little bit in case it backfires or something, I don't want to piss off the neighbors. So I'm just going to hold off till tomorrow and get some sleep. So the next time you'll see this will be tomorrow morning. So until then, we'll see you. Bye. Good morning, guys. So it's the next day. Just want to come out here and start my car, and it turns out the battery was dead. Me being stupid, I left the key on all night, so now I'm trying to charge my battery. So instead of starting the car, I'm going to work on my headlights. I got some new headlights to put in, so I'm going to do that. And then also I have I redid the headlight bezels, I guess you would call, or the trim pieces. So I'm going to install those. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do here, and we'll go from there. So here we go. Okay, so here I took one of the stock front headlights out. I'm not sure if it's the low beam or high beam. And then here's the turn signal. And what I got here, actually, I'll put this down here. And what I actually got, what I picked up, were these replacement lights. They plug right into the factory, and then also, I didn't even realize it, if you can see there's a blue light at the bottom, and there's some wires for it. So I might actually hook that up just to see what it does. It might look kind of cool. So but you can see they're gonna probably be like bluish tint headlights. So I'm gonna mount those in there. I got 4 of them, so I think it's gonna look pretty cool. And then the next thing I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna take the front bumper off, and I'm gonna sand it all down and paint it. And I might do something with like a chin spoiler or something like that. And I'm gonna take the bumperettes off here. So here we go. Let's keep on trucking. So I pulled the second headlight out and I went to mock it up just to see how it would look. And I already ran into some problems. So here I have this kind of sitting. Here's the actual headlight. This is what the headlight's supposed to go into, and it's already hitting. It doesn't go down flush. Here, I'll move this actually to the table. I'm kind of sitting on a chair. But here, I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. I'm trying to put this thing on, it's not even going down. So this is like was more of a universal I bought from eBay. It comes with able to change the headlights out. So here you can kind of see, you can change the headlights out and everything. So it appears that I'm going to have to do some modding. So I'm going to do some trimming on this and see how it looks. And we will go from there. So here we go. Good evening, guys. Just wanted to give you a update of an update, I guess I should say. I know I stopped about, I guess it would be a day ago, on working on the car. And today I went to work, came home, worked around the house a little bit, had to fix my lawnmower. The steering was all messed up on that, so I fixed that. And now I have, and I actually made a little desk for my wife. I can show a picture of that. It was something that took me like 10 minutes to do. So I did that for her, and now I'm going to start working on the lights again. Also messed with the car a little bit and got it to run. I think I'm off one tooth. I'm not sure what's going on there, so I'm going to recheck everything and see what's going on. So I'm going to have to find top dead center on that again and make sure that everything is lining up right. It just seems like it's off one tooth. I can't get it the timing where I want it. I don't have enough stroke, I guess I should say, for that. So Other than that, everything else is going pretty good. I just thought instead of dealing with the car, that I'd work with the lights and try to do something that's not so stressful. So just wanted to kind of touch on what's going on here, and also I hopefully to have the car painted here shortly. I'm going to take it into my work, I believe. We have a paint booth, and I think I'm going to spray it in there, possibly, depending on if my boss lets me or not. So we'll see about that, and we'll go from there. So right now I'm just going to start working on the headlights and showing you exactly what I have to do. So here we go. Okay, so as I was saying in the last video, I'm going to I'm going to cut these out. That way this light will fit in, this diameter here will fit into here. So I'm just going to cut this out here, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll show it as I finish it up. So here we go. Okay, so here we go. Kind of show you what I did. I just had to trim some of this out. That way everything would fit in there. Here, I'll actually turn the light around. Here you can see what I did. I just used some tin snips and cut everything out here. Good, so it should be good there. Okay, so here it is installed. There's a bolt on the top that's adjustable, and then there's a bolt on this. There's like a hex Phillips screw that holds this side in, and then on the bottom there's a spring that holds this, that tensions it, and then you just gotta kind of adjust it. When I first took this out, I took this Phillips head screw all the way out, but obviously you don't need to do that. And then here I can kind of show you. Turn on the light. So here we go. I have the one in, so you can see the difference between that one and the stock one there. I'll turn off the light just so you can see it. So I'll do this. And see the difference between the not nicer. A lot clear, like more of a white. So I'm happy with it. So I'm gonna finish this side up, and we'll go from there. Okay, so here you go. Here is both headlights completely done, and the bezel on with the turn signal light. I have the other side yet to do, obviously, with the stock bulbs in it. I think I'm gonna call it quits for the night. I still have a lot to do. I still have to take off the front bumper like I wanted to do, and clean it up, sand it up, paint it, and we'll go from there. I think this is also a turn signal as well as that. That might be just a marker light, I'm not sure. This might actually be the turn signal down here, if I remember correctly. So I think I'm going to call it quits. On the other side, I'm going to have have to work on the distributor, figure out if I want to try to, I think it's one tooth off. As you can see, it's pretty turned, and it's still at like 2 or 4 degrees for the timing. So I still think it's like a one tooth off, if I can talk, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna redo all that and just double check everything, make sure I'm not missing something. It's been a while since I've worked on these carb motors, so used to working on newer stuff, mod motors, things of that sort. So it's just been a while working on something like this. So just give me a little time here and I'll have it good to go. So just gonna wrap it up here, and I'll do another video showing the other side, the other headlights on, and probably taking off the front bumper and fixing the motor, and letting you guys hear it run finally. So here we go, and nice talking to you. Subscribe, and hope to see you all soon. Bye.